Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought it'd be a really fun video to share with you guys how I get the perfect face base makeup for a glam glowy look. See, I have already done my eyes. I am going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush for this foundation. This is such a good foundation. It glides on my face so well, but I do have to work quick with it because it does dry really quickly. Blend my foundation out with, I am actually using the Clomana marshmallow sponges. These are the best sponges to use when you're blending out your foundation. I do think my foundation has such a difference in it because of these marshmallow sponges. I love these. They're so squidgy and they're just really good for blending out your foundation with. I literally have every single colour because I am obsessed with these marshmallows. I think this is actually grapefruit. I don't remember every colour of the name because I have so many, but I do have 2 more on its way. But I just was so excited to film this review of the Clomana marshmallow sponges that I actually want to do it now. But if you would like to see my other haul, I do post a lot on my TikTok of these marshmallow sponges because they are the best, so I'll definitely link it in the link description down below when they arrive. I ordered the Easter bundle and another chocolate box because they are just so cute. I honestly love these marshmallow sponges and they are just worth every penny because of how good they are. I did damp it a little bit. I didn't damp it a lot because I find that it blends in better when I damp it a little bit. I'm just going to dab the tiniest bit on and then I'm going to put some like this, and you can see how quickly it blends out as well because of these marshmallow sponges. Like, look at that quick blend, and literally I'm just dabbing it and it has blended out so nicely. I'm honestly obsessed. It is so good. And as you can see, there are no streaks in my foundation, and that's what I really love about these sponges. Before, when I was using a brush, I literally didn't really like my foundation because of the streaks it left, and when I tried these marshmallow sponges, I don't have any streaks in my foundation at all, and it just glides on flawlessly. And look how quickly that took me to blend out, all down to these marshmallow sponges. You can see that, but look how nice it is, and there's literally no streaks in my foundation, and it just is so nice and it just blends out so fast. I'm honestly obsessed with these marshmallow sponges. I'm going to do this side now, and as you can see, I'm only putting a little bit on and it blends it out. Literally, that's covered my whole cheek already. It's just so good. Colours that I have. I love my little collection that I've got going on here. These are all the different shapes and sizes and colours that you can get. I've just dumped the shape one quickly to show you guys how good the shape ones also are, because they get in the inner corner of your eyes so well, and the end of this one is so good to blend out. I'm just going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury for this filter now because I just want that nice little glowy look. I do like this Charlotte Tilbury for this filter. I feel like it gives off the nicest shine to it when you want a glowy makeup. I'm literally just going to dab it with the bottom bit first on this side, and you can see how nicely it blends out, and that still gives that nice shine to it. I'm now going to use the tip of this side and show you guys how good this also blends out. It's so handy as well because you can use the whole sponge and it will just work so well. Like, as you can see, I'm blending this outwards onto my cheek and down, and it just blends it all out so quickly. It's so soft on your face as well. They're not that like hard beauty sponges, they're just really nice and soft. Blended out, and that is how I use my shape ones, which is also so good, and it's just blended it out so seamlessly and so nicely. I might actually do a full face of makeup using all of these marshmallow sponges because I generally think you can do a full face of makeup using these sponges because that's how good they are for what you want to put on your foundation and face makeup. I'm going to be sharing with you how I use my minis. These came in the chocolate box and I just think they're so cute. I do think I actually have a video of the chocolate box on my Instagram reel, so I'll also leave that in the link description down below if you'd like to see how it was all set up. But this is such a nice colour, this mini little one, and then I also really love this colour as well, and these sort of aesthetic colours and I just really love the shape of these. And I'm going to put my concealer on now and show you how good the minis also are. I have just damped these slightly. I'm now going to be putting my concealer on. The concealer that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline concealer. This is one of my favourite concealers. It's such a good concealer and it just is so nice, and it just makes your under eyes look so flawless. Concealer, and you can get literally like right in there, and it just blends out so nicely. It also just blends out so quickly as well. That's what I love about these marshmallow sponges. The mini ones are just so cute, and I can't tell what one's my favourite, the big marshmallow sponges or the mini, because I just love them all so much. I honestly have never loved my foundation as much as I do since I started to use these mini marshmallow sponges, and when you use them you'll see what I mean because they're so good. This is the slightly bigger one. This is also really good for blending as well. It has actually got powder puffs, which is just insane because I love powder puffs, and I do not love any other powder puff apart from these powder puffs. Let me tell you, they are the softest powder puffs I have ever used, and it just feels so nice on your skin, and they're just really nice and soft, and it hasn't got that silkiness to it. It's just really soft, and it's also like a sponge as well. And how cute is that? I just love these powder puffs. I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty powder just to set that all in place. It's just such a soft powder puff, and it's really good as well because it just glides on the powder puff so nicely. I just can't get enough of this makeup brand because I just actually love it so much. My contour, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury contour. I love this contour, it's so good. And I'm also going to be using one of my marshmallow sponges for contouring because recently I've been loving using marshmallow sponges to blend out my contour with because it just works so well. I'm going to use a mini today just to blend out and show you how good the minis are also at blending out your foundation and contour. And then I'm going to go in with a bigger one just to blend it out slightly so it doesn't look really full like that, but it does blend it out so well. This is the finished makeup look. I love how it turned out, and I hope you enjoyed watching me review these Clomana marshmallow sponges. They are the best marshmallow sponges ever. They are just so nice, and I also love every single colour and the way they just glide on your face and make your foundation look so nice and seamless. If you haven't tried these already, then you definitely need to because they're the best marshmallows. This is the finished glam makeup look. I didn't actually film how I put my foundation on because I did a whole review of the Clomana marshmallow sponges and I shared with you how I put that on. That video will be up shortly, but I hope you enjoyed watching me create a glam eyeshadow look. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video.